Hello everybody, Simon2009 Burrow here again, and welcome to the second myth in my investigation series, my myth series of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So this is a little bit like my first myth. It's a Back-O Beyond creature. Not Bigfoot, but I'll just point a few things out before we start. This is again going to be a four video thing. Basically, this video, we're going to split it up into four. I'm going to do sort of two south of the road, so here we'll do sort of this area, and then the second video we'll do this area here. Third video we might go to the north and east here, and then the fourth video where I expect to see most paranormal activity will be in this final area here. The second thing I'd like to point out is that the Bigfoot myth comes from the area here, the Back-O Beyond. If you look, actually, this is a big toe, these are toes, it actually does look like a big foot where I'm circling now, the mouth sort of round here is the heel. Here you have the 5 toes, so, well, that's where that myth comes from anyway, but the fact is, Bigfoot isn't in this version of the game. It might have been in version 1, but they've removed it, and in version 1 they made it very hard to find. It's unlikely that there's a Bigfoot, but there is something in the woods, and that's what we're looking for. We're not necessarily looking for Bigfoots. We're looking for we're looking for creatures. So we'll do a thorough investigation of the Back-O Beyond. It's not going to be too easy because the terrain in the Back-O Beyond can be quite challenging to drive. It's a bit more challenging than Shady Creeks. So yeah, that's the way that is. So I'm going to use my trustworthy little vehicle again and hope that it hope it all goes well. And of course there's these stupid big rocks. So put a mark on the map about here, and we'll call that our halfway point sort of thing. And yeah, so we're just looking for some strange activity. Now I don't believe that there is a creature in the Back-O Beyond. I certainly believe there is one in Shady Creeks. Back-O Beyond again is another creepy area of the game, but I think Shady Creek's over there, which is in that direction in the distance there. You can see it is a lot more creepy because it's just, it has an eerie feel to it. It's like I don't know what it is. You just get this feeling when you're in Shady Creeks that you're not alone, if you know what you know. Almost like that anyway, but yeah, it is a bit weird. I don't really get this feeling much in the... Oh wow, what the bloody hell happened there? That rock just went dead spazzy. I've destroyed the rock, huh? I didn't know you could... That must be a feat. I didn't know that was possible. Destroying rocks, maybe that's a new myth. Anyway, that's not one that's worth investigating, so we're going to stick to our investigation of the creature. I don't expect to see too much paranormal activity in this video, but I do expect to see some paranormal activity in the Back-O Beyond, as it is a place that is prone for strange activity. Now, if you want to get into the Back-O Beyond quickly and you're near an airport, I do recommend using a Dodo style plane, a small style plane, because a small size plane can actually it can actually get into and land on land that is not a runway quite easily with very little room, almost like a helicopter, whereas a bigger plane needs a lot more runway and you have a lot more problems with it. And this looks like I've just destroyed this okay, I've just destroyed my vehicle because I didn't know that stupid big cliff was there. Well, let's have a look around this area. There's a lot to cover and it's sometimes hard to gauge what you've done, but I have an idea of what area I've covered. I'm going to cover this little corner here between here and the road, and yeah. How to destroy your vehicle. Now we will actually see some moving ghost cars in the Back 'O' Beyond at some point. Must mention that. I will investigate the ghost cars myth separately, but I've decided that I'll be doing 20 to 21 different myths in the whole of San Andreas, so you've got quite a lot to look forward to if you like myths. And there's some myths in real life that I do believe are real, or that I know are real. You know, I should really put some stories on YouTube for you guys to watch, because just some creepy stories, creepy stuff. Back 'O' Beyond is the area that's most profound for its ghost cars, certainly. But apart from ghost cars, I haven't seen anything out of the ordinary. I have actually found the replay button as well, so if we do spot something out of the that doesn't look usual, or looks like a creature, then we can stop and replay. And I've gone past my halfway point, so we shouldn't be in this area yet. Save this here for the next video. Halfway point's about here, so if we make a drive to the north from here, and then we can do the last little area that I've missed, the last areas that I've missed in this video. But that should take us up to about here. A lot of people get confused because there are some vehicles in. Oh, look at these! That is weird. That is really weird. Well, I think that's just a graphical glitch. Flying trees, is it? I'm doing well for new myths today, guys. Breakable rocks, flying trees. I have my own myth as well that I'm going to bring in. But you guys are going to have to wait till myth number 5 or 6 to find out what that is. So I'll keep you guessing. It's probably nothing. And it's probably a silly little myth that you probably just laugh at, but something I spotted. So there'll be a short video on that. Some of the myths I do will be very, very short videos. I'll do others, however, that'll be they'll be not just short. They'll be extensive videos. I guess some myths are gonna have to have more than 4. Some myths are gonna have 5 or 6 videos, and others will have a short 1 5-minute video. You know. There's an area we haven't done, but that's really on top of that's the other side of the road, I think. So, yeah, that's the other side. We'll call that the other side of the road. The one road that is through Back 'O' Beyond. We do have these 2 mountain bikes up here, which is a little bit The thing is, that's out of the ordinary is that there's no one out here. There's no one out here, and there's loads of vehicles, not just ghost cars. There's Waltons and stuff like that. There's little pickup trucks and all sorts. So it isn't just like one, one or two. It isn't like it was if it was in a town where you'd expect vehicles to be, where there's civilization and population. We're out in the middle of nowhere. The nearest town in the whole of the only town in the whole of Shady Creeks, in fact the whole of Whetstone, Flint County, the whole of Shady Creeks and the back or beyond, is Angel Pine, which was a town you saw in my last myth where we started out a lot of the time. Now a lot of you might say that it needs to be night time. We did actually arrive here early morning. But we'll keep moving. And yeah, I'm going to have one last little look up along here, and then we'll call that for this myth, or this part. Yeah, there's nothing up here, so I'm gonna call it for part 1, guys. We've explored this. We've done quite an extensive search on the south and eastern. So join me in my wrecked video in part 2 of the Back or Beyond Creature, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in part 2.